While everyday users simply click Enterprise to log in, developers and administrators can unlock powerful automation with command line parameters. The two startup modes, Enterprise where users enter data, and Designer which developers use to edit the configuration itself. There are two common ways to apply automated launch parameters. The first is a standard desktop shortcut. Right-click it, open Properties, and pick the Shortcut tab. Then click at the end of the target field and append your command switches right after the path. The second is a plain text file. Save it with a .bat extension and run it as a batch file. And if a computer is dedicated to 1C, drop either the shortcut or the batch file into the Windows Startup folder so your exact environment launches automatically when the PC turns on. To stop users from opening a test database accidentally, you can force the shortcut to target a specific InfoBase. In a connection string, parameters are separated by semicolons, using a strict name equals value syntax. For a local database, you use the file parameter. For server setups, you specify ref for the database name, DBMS for the server type, and administrative parameters like user and password. To completely bypass the daily login prompt, use the /n and /p switches to pass a username and password automatically. For example, in the additional startup options field of your InfoBase, entering /n, John Doe, /p, password, will log that exact user in instantly. Just make sure those credentials exactly match what's configured under administration and users. Open the Designer, check the user list, and confirm the account is real before you rely on auto-login. Commands can also shape the interface and tune performance. /d or /sd switch between a tabbed workspace or separate windows for each item. /log UI turns on action tracking logs for performance tuning. If a user hits stability or rendering issues, /clear cache wipes corrupted temporary data at boot. /no proxy to bypass proxy networks, and /tcomp to adjust traffic compression. Where commands truly shine is automated maintenance. Launch the Designer with maintenance parameters, and the platform runs the task in the background, then closes itself when it's done. /dump IB backs up your entire InfoBase, while /restore IB restores it from that dump. /dump CFG saves the configuration, and /obcheckandrepair runs database maintenance from the command line. And if you want to watch the script work, just add /visible. For developers, code quality checks can be automated too. /check modules scans your code layout for syntax errors. And you can pair /checkconfig with arguments like -n reference procedures to sniff out unused, dead functionality, or -empty handlers to find empty, unwritten event handlers across your configuration. If you're managing a development team on a 1C configuration repository, switches like /configuration repository f declare the central repository directory. You can pass repository credentials securely with /configuration repository n and /p, or push structural updates automatically with /configuration repository update cfg. DevOps teams can even automate building setup files and updates for deployment, using parameters like /create distribution files and /create distributive. Mastering these entries drastically speeds up deployment, cuts down on manual data management, and optimizes your workflows. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.